Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is another normal, well, it's not a normal, well, it could be a normal last normal game. I got in the group here. It is another NORDVPN cold cast game sent in by you, the fans, to Lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. But of course, since this is a Nordcast, it means that this individual, to guarantee themselves a cast, took a screenshot of them having used promo code OTT to select and get themselves only the best, the finest from NordVPN. And now here we are about to cast their game. Mr. Black!
Yes.
Hit me up with the sound of the new jingle for LAGTV's hit children's show, Bloopy.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloopy. I don't know where you were going with this.
Well, there's nothing with the names. That was sort of that came in from, that came in from Danish Devil.
Oh.
Remember on the podcast last week, you were so locked in on making a AI-driven children's YouTube channel.
Oh, I see.
And remember, it was like Bluey, and another one was like Blippy or
Blippy,
Bippy
so
or some shit. And then we combined it to Bloopy, and then we said that was going to be our. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
right. I failed that one. If you say so. If you say so.
We'll get the AI to come up with a better one.
Thank you.
Fine. Up here in the top left, we got the blue Protoss Sacrifiel. So we're gonna call him Sacrifice.
Perfect.
You wanna hit me up with, you know what, Mr. Black, hit me up with the sound of Creed.
My sacrifice. Well, I just heard him. Anyway.
Down at the bottom right. Here for memes, the red
Here
Zerg.
for the memes.
I'm always here for the memes. It's the only way to be at this point in time. If you're not here for the memes, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, why are you here
point?
if you're not here for the memes?
Why are you here? It's a little cheesy.
Well,
it's not full cheese,
yeah,
but it's like a deny.
It's a deny. Like, he's opening up Forge fast, so a lot of times Protoss do this. I've done this for a while. Just in case you get 12 pulled, you have a you have the ability to put down a quick cannon to negate any legs that come up there. You can defend also without getting the Forge. But the nice thing about getting the Forge is if you are up against a greedy Zerg that is going hatch first, you can punish them by putting a cannon or two down at their natural, and if they don't cancel, then, well, this could happen. So
those are nasty positions for the cannons. Like, the whole time I was sitting here, I was trying to think of if there were better places to put those two cannons. That's got to be the show.
Yeah, it's good,
right?
But I mean, if they still pull a bunch of drones, they can destroy these. So oftentimes, you'll put a cannon, then you'll try and put like a gateway here and a pylon here. So that way, there's only 1 or 2 drones that can get off very little DPS, and eventually they just have to give up. Fortunately, he didn't have to do that. So far, Sacrifice is doing very, very well. Looks like here for memes is putting in a macro hatch. And will inevitably go all in. He went and immediately dropped down a Roach Warren, getting the macro hatch. He's going to get as many roaches as he can, probably turn 3 or 4 of them into Ravagers, and then try and spit hot fire mixtapes on pylons and basically bust in there and try and win the game very quickly. Now, when they do this, you're going to want to throw down either a very, very fast Stargate or a Robo. I like to go Stargate over Robo, simply because if you're not really good at microing, or you don't have enough batteries or whatever, they can still overrun you and you can still lose. If you get the Stargate, yeah, you can lose, but if you get out a Void Ray, oftentimes you can focus fire on the Ravagers or the Roach, get a couple of cannons, and you can almost guaranteed hold. The issue that I'm seeing here for Sacrifice is he didn't scout this out. Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for Sacrifice, these Ravagers are spitting hot fire mixtapes on the cannons, which completely gave away what he was doing. He shouldn't have shown this at all and just ran up to the base. All this has done is giving Sacrifice an opportunity to prepare for this, and he's not really doing it with any tier 2 tech. Looks like he's going to get some adepts, try and do a counterattack, and just hold, I guess. This is going to be a tough hold. I mean, there's not a lot here.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. Well, there's Bob and a Dream right now in that spot. Now, thankfully, one way or the other, here for the memes is literally here. He's not going there.
Yeah, why?
He's still here.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but at the same time, like you were mentioning, Sacrifice has not exactly bolstered his position. In fact, he seems to be waiting with the Adepts for a counter. So he believes that he can. He's got gateways coming, but they're not going to be there fast enough for this first wave of backup. I guess he's assuming that whatever he can warp in on this counter will be able to help hold, or he thinks he's going to force the return to base with this attack.
Yeah, I'm not sure this is going to go well for Sacrifice at all. I mean, there goes one Adept already. Yeah, he's going inside. He's going to kill quite a few drones, but Ravagers do huge amounts of damage. Like, look, there's nothing here. Just kill the damn pylons. Drop down your hot fire mixtapes and win said game. I mean, it's really, truly that easy. Look, he's done nothing over here with these Adepts.
No, well, I mean, at this point, they're all dead, and now he's just got these roaches sitting around that will eventually, I'm sure, make their way up the map. But, I mean, this... it's not like this attack has gone any smoother up here than it probably could have. It's kind of been rough. In all honesty, it was not the most well orchestrated. That being said, he's going to get pushed out of here, and really should have accomplished a lot more.
Should have won the game.
Because now, Sacrifice. Well, he's on his way back, and he's going to. Knowing how this game's been going, he's probably considering an immediate counter. I don't think he should, but he's probably thinking about it.
Yeah, I wouldn't, because he's got a macro hatch. He's now got a natural. He can build a lot more roaches, and by the time you get down there, you're screwed. So he's doing the right thing. He's backing off. He's going to start macroing a little bit now. He's got full energy on both Nexus. He needs to bring over 4 of these probes over to here. He's oversaturated. Finally, now getting a Stargate. Would have loved to have seen that the moment he saw a Ravager go down. In fact, you could probably put it down even before that, because when you kill a hatchery like that, a natural, that quick, you're almost forcing the Zerg to go all in. If they try and macro off the back of that, they're immediately going to be behind, and you're going to spike like 3-4 minutes into the game. So you just got to preemptively prepare for it. At the very bare minimal, get out a Sentry ASAP, hallucinate a Phoenix, and go and see for yourself exactly what's going on. I know this is only Gold League. I'm kind of saying these things out loud, so if there's people that are watching, they kind of know like what you should and shouldn't do in this situation as a Protoss when you're being aggressive with the cannon. Sadly, he did a really good job with the cannons, but I would love to have seen him just have more stuff now. Like where the Zerg is now getting a third. He still has that macro hatch. He is doing a good job with lots of gateways. He's not going in for Blink or Charge quite yet. He's gonna need to get one of them. I mean, why get a Twilight Council if you're not gonna get an upgrade for it, or quickly put down for a Shrine or a Templar Archive? If you're not gonna plan to use it, then don't get it at all. I'd rather have seen you warp in more units. So yeah, so far so good. 89 supply to 95, relatively even game. See what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is true. This is gold, which is probably why we've noticed some of these odd attack timings and decisions. But as it continues now, we do have 3 base versus, I guess, 3.5. Yep. I guess we call this. He's got the macro hatch, and I guess the thing to be concerned here is the Protoss is that. He's got to really be careful that he doesn't fall too much further behind here.
Well, he's gonna be okay.
Attack.
Yeah, I mean, this is just
okay. There's a lot going here.
Yeah, he need good job there from here for memes. If he would have stayed there and he lose that army, it's game over.
It would have been his sacrifice.
It would have been his sacrifice. Looks like he was thinking about doing a 2-prong attack there and just kind of running in there. This is wide open. Not a cannon or a battery in either one of these mineral lines. So if he can get this army out of position, if he can get this army out of position, he could do a lot of damage, but nope, he's just running back to the base now. Dude, this army, compared to this army...
That's scary.
It's very scary. I mean, Zerg just doesn't really stand much of a chance. Like no chance.
No, I mean, you're looking at the supply, and the supply is in Protoss' favor, and really the math for Protoss versus Zerg is that kind of like bases, the Zerg needs more supply oftentimes in order to win. Oh, good shields. One more would have been fucking incredible.
It was good until it wasn't.
Unfortunately, didn't quite get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost there, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. Good Guardian shield there. Used more shields now, or more force fields dropping. Mixtapes, unfortunately, they're not going platinum. They're not going gold.
Nah.
I'm not even sure he's going to be able to sell these mixtapes out of the back of his fucking hatchback.
Guardian shield force fields. Come on.
Oh.
Hey, he's just using sentries as attacking units. Like, come on, use your force fields and do something.
Energy and shit.
What are you doing?
Start just slamming your face onto the keyboard.
Dude,
no.
How did you lose this army?
Okay. Well, that was a little late. And not necessary to use those force fields. The Guardian Shield priority against Hydra and Roach and Ravager.
What the fuck just happened? No! I'm not letting that shit slide. No, hell no! How in the fuck did that happen?
It was his sacrifice, Jeff!
Holy sweet mother of God! I mean, what? How? How did you lose that fight? I didn't even know it was possible.
My sacrifice.
He's got 2,000 minerals now. Now the Hydras are out. I mean, what exactly? I mean, oh my goodness gracious! I've never seen someone use sentries and A-move them like that. I mean, dude, he could have cut off half the army here.
We've been doing this a long time.
I suppose.
We've seen sentries A-move a lot. It's just in that situation, I'm just shocked he didn't just like press the fucking, was it G?
G for Guardian Shield?
Like just to hit that. Even if it's at the wrong time.
Yes.
Press the button.
Spam it for all I care. Fucking hit it 15 times. I don't give a Oh, he's gonna lose. He is going to lose the game. I don't know how.
Oh boy, here it comes.
It's gonna happen.
Oh boy.
It's game over.
He knows it's coming too. Look, the gateways are going in, but it's not fast enough.
Oh, he's fucked.
And now he's about to lose all this shit. He's gonna need. Well, he's got Archons. He should probably save some for fucking storms.
He
honestly.
ain't got storm, bro. My sacrifice.
Oh, my sacrifice.
Where Laird is hurting. The news today. See my life is gonna change. I close my eyes and begin to pray. Tears of joy stream down my face with arms wide open. This Protoss up there. Hydra's a moving to victory. With arms
Actually, they're going backwards.
Yeah, he's running. 126 supply to 63. Bro, fuck me. NORDVPN. Make sure you guys head on over there to NORDVPN.com/OTT. If you feel like you've got a better replay, well, that's one way to get a guaranteed cast. Take a screenshot of you using that promo code and send it over to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com. And if you don't have NordVPN, you don't plan on getting it, that's okay. I mean, shame on you, but that's okay. You can still send your replays to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com, and we will potentially cast one of your games. Zerg here, doing a good job, though, at creep spreading. I actually did like the fact he had a macro hatch in the beginning. He's now getting another, a third and a fourth?
This is fourth?
And we do have a fourth here for sacrifice, but he's still at 78 supply at 14 minutes. The majority of it are Archons, and Archons are good units, but I'm not sure they're that good of units. We'll find out here very, very soon.
He needs Zealots to be in front of them to really get the most out of them right now, because as good as
Lurker
they are...
Den. Lurker Den. Once these Lurkers come out, game
GG.
over. This dude don't even have a robo. It's like, you don't even have an ops? Oh, you're toasted.
And remember back in the day when Giraffes could at least outrange Lurker with the upgrade?
Yep.
Like you still had to upgrade to get the range.
Yeah, now
it doesn't matter.
I don't even think he's going to need it, dude. This army is so big that it's over. 160 supply to 74 now and dropping very, very quickly. I don't know how we got here, Adam, but we got here. Good manners.
We did.
GG out from Sacrifice, and our Zerg hero here for the memes. Makes it happen. Love to see it. And he had plus 2-1. I mean, this guy's on another level. He's on another level compared to Sacrifice. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, we sang Creed. we watched whatever the hell that was. I mean, that was GG, and it was GG 3 times over. And for whatever reason, it didn't happen, Adam.
Well, just like our Zerg hero, we're just here for the memes.